reaction to all of this. Let's welcome former coordinator for the Counterterrorism Unit under Trump, Nathan Sales, joins us. Ambassador, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Now, what appears to be happening is Iran keeps testing us, and I say us, it's not necessarily the Biden administration because they seem to be getting a free ride, but it's Israel specifically that they're testing out. Why is it just Israel that's pushing back? There doesn't seem to be any pushback at all from this administration on what Iran is doing.
Well, it's a great question, David, and thanks for having me on. You're exactly right. Iran is the puppet master. You know, it's Hezbollah that's drawing the headlines with the rockets that they've been launching into Israel literally for a year. But let's be clear about who's ultimately responsible for Hezbollah's actions, and that's the theocrats in Tehran who fund Hezbollah, who train it, who provide it with weapons, provide it with know-how. I think what's going on here is Israel is trying to accomplish two things. First of all, they want to signal to Hezbollah and to their masters in Iran, knock it off because we can degrade you significantly. You don't want a war with us. Don't push us to the brink. But the second thing Israel is trying to do, if that messaging is unsuccessful and a wider war is unleashed, Israel's trying to take some of Hezbollah's pieces off the chessboard, degrading their leadership and taking away some of their military capabilities to better protect the Israeli people there in the north of the country.
Well, Ambassador, it does seem that Iran itself believes it could get a better shake out of Kamala Harris and out of Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. I mean, they hacked into Trump's campaign somehow and were trying to share that information with the Harris campaign. But the real question is whether they're actually involved in trying to physically eliminate Donald Trump from this race. Is it conceivable? I mean, do you think that they have an active campaign that they think they can take out Donald Trump before the election?
I think they certainly want to. Look, Donald Trump and his administration made a courageous decision to eliminate the terrorist mastermind, Qasem Soleimani. This is a man who had the blood of literally hundreds of American soldiers on his hands. And Iran has never forgotten that, and they are determined to exact vengeance on President Trump, on his advisors. I have to wonder whether the Biden administration is taking this threat seriously enough. They're saying the right things. They're telling Iran, knock it off. But what we need to see is more than just words. Remember, back in the 1990s, when Saddam Hussein's Iraq tried to assassinate former President George W. Bush, you know, Bill Clinton didn't just stand in front of the cameras and wag his fingers. He bombed Baghdad.
That's right.
And Saddam got the message and backed down. Iran is not going to back down just because we issue a couple of sternly worded press releases.
Here's what Donald Trump says he would do if he was in that situation, if he was president again. I'm going to roll that clip and get your reaction. Roll it.
If I were the president, I would inform the threatening country, in this case Iran, that if you do anything to harm this person, we are going to blow your largest cities and the country itself to smithereens.
We just have a couple of seconds, but what's your response to that, Ambassador?
Peace through strength. That's the language that the Iranians understand. If you want to get them to back down, you've got to threaten them with serious costs.
And with follow-through, not just with words, but with follow-through to what you've promised. Ambassador, good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks, David.